Hello everyone, hope that you are well and welcome to this cryptocurrency technical analysis where I think we're going to go through Bitcoin. Has to be star of the show right now. If we get then time, I want to go through, I'd actually like to look at XRP, I'd like to look at BNB and maybe an altcoin that anybody wants to look at, because today is a good day. Today is a very good day. Yeah, I mean, right now, Bitcoin, surprise, surprise, in a sideways range. We currently have two major levels, one major level of support, one major level of resistance in terms of day trading. And, well, swing traders, we have more levels. But for day traders, I feel we have two important levels on this chart. I'll go through them today. And, yeah, we open New York session in 30 minutes for the New York Open. That will be good. Let me just double check something really quickly. Yes, everything looks good. Hello. Let me say good morning to everybody. Hello. About to grind the modules, but make room for the stream. That's good, my friend. That's good. I think you'll enjoy it. This guy, oh, Rari, I recognize you, mate. Well done. Just made his first six figures. But by any chance, was that on XRP? I know loads of people have been making a lot of money on that recently. But well done, my friend. Made his first six figures. On to the seven figures now. But yeah, hello. In the PJs. I live in the PJs, man. I think I've been wearing these same clothes now for like a month. We cannot, I'm not going to change out of the winning ways. We're going to keep going and we're going to say hello. Ladies and gentlemen, all I want to say is the first thing that before I begin, I want to say one thing to you. And that is, if you're looking forward to the video, give a like to the video. Really helps to support the channel, keeps me motivated for the streams, and you know, it's absolutely free. People love the free stuff. It's free to give a like and it keeps me coming back. Obviously hungry for those likes. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start. What was our layer of resistance? What did we have up here? I want to try and interact and see how many people are writing down what we're talking about, how many people are recording the levels. I want to ask you all, ladies and gentlemen, what did we bounce off of? Oh God, I forget that it comes up when you, that was a bit of a fail. Hopefully I got rid of that quick enough so you didn't see it. What was the level that we bounced off of up here? Okay, what was the resistance? If you are in the chart champion team, you will know. I want to see how many people are listening. What resistance did we bounce off of today? Hola, Daniel. Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? Espero que tengas un muy buen día. Y vamos a por todo, ¿no? Vamos a por todo. Yes, 61,500, but what I'm saying is not just the price, but what was the reason, technically speaking, that we rejected there? Excuse me while I eat my fruit. Yes, you see this guy is in the champions group. He must be. We called 61,412 to the absolute cent. Yes. There you go, another guy with the green saying daily. Yes, it was absolutely the daily. When we add this back on now, what I want to do, how can I do this? We're doing this. So, there we go. We had a new daily level, which was found last night during the Champions live stream, which come in at 61,412. I'll show you just this. This is what we were going through last night in actually the All-Stars special. How cool was last night's live stream? If you are a chart champion member, it was really cool. You got to be a fly on the walls while I was speaking to Igor, Victor, Mike, Younes, Chris. We had Jim come in for a bit. Who else am I missing? Trader R came in for a bit. It was a really cool episode. But obviously we were going over the daily, as you can see here from last night's Champions live stream. We found that daily at $61,412 to be precise. What happened this morning? Well, this morning we came up into that daily. As you can see, whether you had the one listed just prior to this at 61,100, or whether you had this newer daily from last night's live stream, either of them, you know, respected at the end of the day, and we obviously did reject from that daily region. We are looking at this as a region, remember, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the new level that I'm giving you all today in this video for free. That's $61,412. That's the new level of resistance that we have right now on the Bitcoin chart. You know, ladies and gentlemen, what do we do here in these videos? We obviously talk you through the technical analysis. We talk you through the levels, because how do you make money trading? You make money trading by having the plan. Well, no, firstly, this is the steps. Step number 1, do your technical analysis. Step number 2, work out where you want to long, where you want to short. Step number 3, execute. So there's only 3 steps needed. Do your technical analysis, know where you want to trade. So we could say that we could have potentially, I mean, personally, I was asleep. But if you were awake for this one, you could have definitely traded the rejection off of that daily 100%. Okay, and this is obviously still a level right here. That's $61,412. You might want to write it down. Been pretty good so far today. Offered one good trade at the very least. Okay, obviously we have got the title in today's video of, are we going to see a new Bitcoin all-time high potentially this week? We could say the probabilities are pretty high that we get a new all-time high this week. Lots of factors coming together to see a push to the upside on the Bitcoin chart, in my opinion. So I think it is going to be a really interesting week. But anyway, we're going to trade what we've got given to us at the moment in time. And just like I asked you all to see how many people are listening, what was the resistance? I'm now going to ask you all, what was the support that we bounced off of here? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you all the question. I'm going to see how many people are taking notes, how many people are learning. And let's be honest, if you are learning, you should be making money right now. This was a very easy trade to be taking. What was the support that we bounced off of down here? Let's see how many people know the answer. I mean, I'm interested. How many people know? What did we buy this morning? What support did we go into? Let's see how many people know. I see the answer already. I'll see how many other people know. He answered very quickly. So respect to Rampage compilations, mate. You know what? I normally trade the US Open, but I've said to myself today, I'm not going to trade the US Open today. I'm not going to trade it. I'm going to do an analysis. I don't normally do analysis at this time of the day. And I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt compelled to take a day off trading and pretty much do an analysis for you all. Lots of people with the correct answers here. This is brilliant. Lots of people obviously are learning what we're teaching. Very good to see, because, ladies and gentlemen, what we had here was two factors coming together to honestly give a very good, easy, I want to say very easy long position. First of all, the point of control here. As you can see, we come bam, smack into that point of control. What did we have as confluence, ladies and gentlemen? Fibonacci from the low up to the high, as you can see, right into the CC. Two major levels of support, while simultaneously a lot of fear. You know, it's pretty funny what we're talking from the long entry to now. This was only 2 hours ago, but 2 hours ago, what did you see, ladies and gentlemen? If you were awake this morning, you would have known. BNB crashing. You know what? 15% move to the downside. No, you saw Bitcoin pulling back pretty heavily. What happens at this moment in time? 2 hours later, everybody's forgot about it. But 2 hours ago, the long there took some confidence. Let's be honest, it looks really easy now in hindsight. Yeah, looks very easy and obvious that we longed this in hindsight. But guess what? We were not longing this in hindsight. We were trading this live as it was happening. Ladies and gentlemen, these were the levels that I were aware of. As soon as I was seeing this, like, and knowing where that point of control is, knowing where that CC is, you can see here we have marked out ready and waiting to be getting into that good trade. Because what do we want to do? We want to wait for the high probability trades. And really simply, you come down to that level. As you can see, another update given to my team at 11:43 to be precise, saying I have now scalped that long position that was coming into the CC and the point of control, the level that we're ready and waiting for. So ready when you are ready and waiting for a technical level, and then that technical level hits, you enter, you execute, and you trade. Scalp the long position at that moment in time. Hit TP2 already on it, let the rest run, and it really is as simple as that. So right now we have our resistance, which is the daily, yeah? And then we had our support, which was really the confluence of the CC with the point of control. Nice long wick onto the CC before coming back up and closing above the point of control. You can get in a very highly leveraged long position off of this. I must stress, of course, no financial advice, but I viewed this as a very good opportunity. What can I say? Other people I know in the group also taking the same longs, and now it's kind of a waiting. Now it's now it's a kind of a position where you can be in of, okay, this is going to either now break up. Well, we have a few levels, I suppose. Our next level to the upside is going to be coming in here around what, 60,800. So I think 60,800 is our next intraday level of resistance. If we can break this, then yeah, we're going to look straight up to that daily once again. If we break the daily, we're going to all-time, well, I think it's likely that we go to all-time highs from that. We obviously still do have 61,600. I'm going to say level to level. So yeah, 61,600 break that. I definitely expect all-time highs. Very, very, very bullish start to the week if that's the case. Alternatively, we do, get another pullback here from 60,800, and we're going to come back down and test the CC again. And really simply, what is that? It's like a range. Yeah, it is essentially a range. I don't think today has been very difficult, if I'm honest. But yeah, I mean, the levels that you see on the screen right now are literally the levels that I am trading off of. So there's nothing else. Literally, there's nothing else right now. I'm not hiding anything. These are the levels I'm trading from. It's as simple as that. Okay, we obviously had that really powerful daily this morning, come into the point of control, took the long off of that one. And, well, we obviously can see the reaction is even higher than this now. But, yeah, I think that might be it for the Bitcoin analysis, because there's not much else to add. I think I might do some altcoins. As you know, recently I've started to trade altcoins a little bit more. Been opportunities, yeah, there's been opportunities in the altcoins. And I'm not going to say no to opportunities. For me, it could just be like, I don't really care what I trade. In terms of cryptocurrency, I'll trade anything as long as it makes me money, Yeah. So what should we look at next? Let me know. What altcoin do you want me to look at next? Write in the comments. I guess it can be XRP, BNB, Algo, Tezos, Litecoin, Rep, Yiffy, Cardano. Let me know which one you want me to do. The most voted I'll do next. But yeah, that's it for Bitcoin. I don't really know what else to add. That's what I'm trading off of right now. Yeah, like this is the thing. Like, you have to remember, like, when we were coming down like that this morning, it does take that confidence. And how do you get the confidence to long on a big liquidation candle to the downside? It's by having the plan. Yeah, if you don't have the plan, if you don't know the levels from doing your technical analysis, you're gonna panic sell into support instead of buying. Yeah, it's like people saying here, you got to buy when the price is going down. Other people, recognizing that's what we do. Here's what we do. Like, this is who we are. We crush the charts. We are the champions. What can we say? Let's see what people are saying then. I think Bitcoin right now is just, Bitcoin's easy. I hate to be the guy that says it, but Bitcoin is really, really, really easy. So let's see if we can get a challenge with some altcoins. All the other altcoins that people are commenting, I'm not going to cover them, by the way. Just so you know, I'm not going to be covering any of the other random altcoins. It's just the ones that I've said I would cover, because those are the only ones that I care about trading. I don't want to trade any random things, like, yeah, just so you know. Let's do XRP then, yeah. As we continue up here on the Bitcoin chart. Let's just remove that temporarily. And let's do BNB then. Yeah, BNB. BNB, really interesting coin, actually. Really interesting. Wow, look at this. A really funny post, actually, from this morning. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Throwback to BNB. I found one of my posts on BNB today. This was from I just found it really funny. Obviously, BNB hitting new all-time highs today. And I had a little throwback Monday to myself of trading the last all-time high at $28. Wow, how much this has changed so quickly. Well, this was actually from 2019, but nevertheless, you get what I'm on about. Like, yeah, when we're now sitting at $566, and it literally feels like yesterday, trading that back down at like, yeah, yeah, this thing has gone crazy. Let's just be honest. BNB, man, very, 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 very bullish looking chart. Of course, we're talking about from the March lows, 7,500% move to the upside. Wow. Yeah, massively crazy. Really, really, really crazy. Obviously crazy good if you hold BNB. You know, these are the sort of ones that really, you know, they are pretty mad. Yeah, 7,000% move to the upside. What can we say about this one? I suppose we got to have a few different things going on here, really, aren't we? Okay, so we can see the region of resistance that we're up against, yeah? So this is where we start to form our Fibonacci confluences. Naturally, we are actually coming up into really nice sort of resistance. You see this is a 1618. This is the 1-to-1. Okay, this one is obviously slightly broken, and we got this coming in at $602. So we can really say 602. Well, that's quite a move. Oops, didn't try and click that. That is another 42%. Wow. Yeah, so let's just start with the simpler things. 1.618. I think we can all agree this is the negative fib, negative 1618, and this is naturally a very big, I believe, take profit, yeah? If you're long on BNB. $602. 602. Yeah, we obviously moved through it before. Liquidations galore. 15% move to the downside this morning. But that's what we're up against now, yeah? So we are really clearly up against that. Let's put this back onto the weekly. Let's just see what we can do with this. Oh my. Oh my. This is broken out of that now. It's very bullish. That's the same. Yeah, so 602 is our next intermediate level, and it really looks like if we start to hold $600, yeah, I could foresee I could foresee $1,000 coming on BNB. I mean, that's pretty crazy, but let's be honest, this coin is crazy, and it's literally pumped by the number one number one guy. In terms of like, if you want to be like yeah, I guess the number two after Hayes. So yeah, no, if this guy wants to pump his coin, he's going to do it. I think when you think of cryptocurrency personalities, you think of Arthur Hayes. You think of, what's that guy called? Justin's son. And you think of CZ, no? Like those three guys, man. They're funny. Yeah, and if CZ wanted to like pump his bags, I think he's going to do it. And I think he is doing it. Man, I'm so certain. Really wouldn't be surprised if you see $1,000 on this. Obviously, I'm not going to necessarily trade for it, but wouldn't be surprised to see it. Currently, though, you've obviously crazy time to buy. You'd be buying into resistance. Current resistance $602. So your first negative fib level. You don't really have too much to work off of here, if we're honest. I mean, this is obviously clearly going into like a 1-2. So we're working on the 3, the 4, and the 5 to come up here, really, aren't we? So yeah, maybe we get this third to like the, you know, we can expect that third to maybe push to the, oh, man, it's crazy. Yeah, I think we just really have to base this off of Yeah, we have that channel. We just checked this one. 1,300. Okay, so I think we have this band of resistance now. We have the band of resistance between $600 and $766. I mean, if you're long on this and you don't take profits here, I really don't even know what to say. Like, this is such an obvious take profit, but obviously not financial advice. I'm not telling anyone what to do with their money. This for me is a very obvious take profit day. If we clear this, I expect $1,000, definitely. But this is resistance. Yeah, this is resistance. It's clearly resistance. That's $602 to $766. If we look at this on the 15-minute chart, okay, we can see that's really this quite a big boundary, but I mean, this coin has obviously just been non-stop recently. We come into our first level and you can see, well, of course, more or less, we could say 10-15% move to the downside. So I think this is fair enough. And that would be a respectable wave 3 now. If we put in, maybe if we put in, you know, front running that $1,000 for the wave 4 to ultimately break through it for the wave 5. I'm really aware of the Coinbase IPO, not IPO, but Coinbase listing going public. Probably, you know, it's going to pump these exchange coins because, you know, they're probably going to jump on some of the hype of Coinbase goes public, Binance goes public, Bybit goes public, KuCoin goes public. You know, they're all going to jump on it. So most likely. So that to me would make sense. Yeah, that would to me would make sense. We're putting in a wave 3 on this boundary box. Coming in for the triangle on the wave 4. We have to remember this was a very impulsive move to the downside. So this really was a classic ABC, really. Impulse, expanded flat, impulse for wave 2, yeah. So then if we've got our wave 1, our wave 2, impulse for the wave 3, triangle for the wave 4, another impulse for wave 5. That would make sense. That really would make sense. What do you think in the comments? For me, that makes sense. Anyway, that's BNB. I will look at XRP. I think XRP has been very interesting, to be honest with you. Obviously, we got to shout out the man himself. Like, there's one guy in the group that's traded XRP, like next level traded XRP. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I look at this. I hadn't seen this post yet, actually. First post here from Eddie. 2 months inside of the group, his first trade post, and he nailed the exact high on Bybit. You see this short 61,400 was his short entry. Obviously, you know what we obviously done, don't you? Well, you all know what we done there. We went into that level to the dollar. So yeah, shout out to Eddie there with that amazingly first ever post in the group, nailing the top to the dollar. But that wasn't what I was after. I was after Haymaker. Yeah, there he is. Haymaker. This guy's been killing it. Currently 36 grand profit in a day of trading XRP. Like, this guy is like the king right now of trading XRP. Inside of the group, he's doing very well. What can I say? Calling highs and lows to the dollar each time. Man, shout out to Haymaker. Need to give respect where respect is due. He is the guy that's killing XRP, not me. Literally outstanding trades. But what can we say? XRP. You know, I think it's like a really interesting coin because we all know, like, people love XRP, people hate XRP. There's a really big love-hate relationship. I think when we're viewing this as traders, we cannot marry an asset, and we cannot necessarily hate an asset per se. We can just view it as an asset to trade. You either want to trade XRP or you don't want to trade XRP. If you don't want to trade it, don't trade it. If you want to trade it, trade it. I think we just have to forget about the fundamentals, because let's be honest, none of this cares about the fundamentals. It's all technically traded. Yeah. So that's my opinion anyway. If you're trading XRP, congratulations. It's done really well. Obviously, we went through... This was, let's not lie, this was affected by the, what they had, the SEC lawsuit. Naturally drove prices down. We can argue now went through a sideways period, and now it's obviously impulsing out. A lot same with a lot of different projects doing similar sort of moves. XRP though, this is historic. This is pretty well known for the pumps. We're talking for the past now coming on 2-3 years, every pump on XRP has been a good short position. You might want to tell me this time is different. What do you think? Do you think this time is different and XRP is going to see an extended bull market? Or do you think this is another short opportunity? I'm interested to know what people think. I honestly am. Let me know. Do you think XRP is in for a bull market, or is this a sell the rally? Are we going to sell the rally? Are we going to short this rally, or do we think this time is different? Haymaker has been all over XRP. Yes, he absolutely has. What is your Discord? Discord.com/chart champions. Haymaker XRP God. Yes, I love it. Everybody shouting out Haymaker. He's a legend. He is. Good trader. But anyway, let's see what people are saying. Little bit of conflicted opinions now, I guess, from the community. Yeah, I mean, a bit of a conflict. I think some people are thinking really good short. Other people are thinking don't short it. I mean, what are the technicals going to tell us here? Let's see what we're coming into. Are we into this CC yet? Nope, not quite yet. So this would see us rise another 30%. Yeah, I must admit, I really don't think I would short this. I would not short XRP here. I think this is going to push another 15% to the upside, I would have thought. At least. Okay, 15% is where I might be interested in shorting it. But I think XRP is pushing up another 15% here. I don't really feel this is a good short. I don't want to talk people out of their shorts. If you're in a short, stick to your own plans. I can say I wouldn't short XRP where it is here. Maybe in another 15%. Bring it up to around 2.6. Which is literally 15% from where we are here. But there's the potential, if it reaches the top of the CC, another 30%. You know, if you're shorting here, it's kind of risky. Yeah, I wouldn't short it, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think you got a much better short if you want to short it at CC. But I would, yeah, personally, I wouldn't short it where it is here. And you know, also, this is like a massive short squeeze because so many stupid people were like short XRP at the lows. And it's like, you know, why would you short this asset? It's already down like 98%. Yeah, I wouldn't short this here. Maybe if it comes up to the CC and you start forming some like really nice bearish divergences. But at the moment, you don't have it. So, yeah, my opinion on XRP, it's probably going to move up another 15 to 30%. Looks good. Yeah. So that's my opinion on XRP, to be honest with you. Obviously, we were looking at Ethereum last week, no on the stream, and we identified 2,200 as a really nice resistance. I'm very happy that I done that stream last week because we hit 2,200, and obviously we got that move down of precisely 3.6%, took out some of the lows, and now it's back to ranging. I think the same resistance, nothing has changed from my last stream on Ethereum, exactly the same. So if you just watch my last public live stream where I covered ETH in a bit more detail, I think 2,200, give or take, you know, 2,200, 2,250. But that 2,200 plus $50 is really, 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 really big resistance. Yeah. So I couldn't buy more ETH here because you're at such a high term time frame resistance. On the USD pair, how's this looking now? This is just still in no man's land. This is the BTC pair is literally doing nothing. Suppose I don't really trade it if it broke to the upside. I think ETH is the most difficult one to trade of all the alts right now in this context. I mean, Binance is in a massive bull run. XRP is in a massive bull run. ETH is like really difficult. Like that USD pair is at such big resistance, but that's going to be influenced by what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin breaks all-time high this week, ETH is going to be carried up through 2,200. But you got to keep your eye on what this ETH BTC pair is doing, because if this is going down, it makes no sense to be in ETH longs. Yeah, I am of all of the alts, I'm more on the fence about ETH. I wouldn't really want to trade ETH where it is here. The others I'd be happy to trade. I wouldn't trade ETH here. Like, for a new position, I wouldn't be able to really be comfortable doing that. It's too much of a the BTC pair is doing nothing. The USD pair's at resistance. So you see how I couldn't trade this. I think there's better opportunities. What can I say? I think there's better opportunities. I don't think ETH is a massively high opportunity. I think there's better ops. I think there's better opportunities, basically. I don't know. I suppose. I suppose I would say it's more likely that ETH breaks to the upside here, and does break up. But I don't think. Well, I'm not going to trade it. I'm just going to say that. This is one that I'm aware of. I look at, but in terms of new positions here, I don't think I'm going to take one, to be honest with you. Yeah, interesting that you all ask. Yeah. The altcoins that I am really into right now is Algo, Tezos, Litecoin, Rep, YFI, Cardano, XRP, BNB. These are the ones that I'm more interested in at the moment. Obviously, I still primarily trade Bitcoin, and the altcoins for me are like swing trades, buy and forget sort of thing, really. But yeah, I'm still primarily only trade Bitcoin. But when there is a really good opportunity on the alts, you know, I have such a small percentage of my capital in altcoins, but it's you know, it's still enough there to make a bit of money. But I put such a small percentage of my portfolio to trade these alts. You know, it's not really that worthwhile. Well, it's worthwhile, I suppose, but there's nothing up against in comparison to Bitcoin, which I much prefer to trade. Currently doing nothing. But this is the thing, you know, I think you need to know when to trade alts and when to trade, not to trade them. And like the environment right now is really good for altcoins. So that's the only thing. Like, there's cycles, no, there's the altcoin cycles, there's the Bitcoin cycle, and yeah, altcoin cycle, you know, altcoins do really well when Bitcoin goes sideways, yeah? And what's Bitcoin been doing for the past 2 weeks? Sideways. So it's like, yeah, these are the best time to trade alts when Bitcoin does sideways action. And if we see, we bring back on our key levels. Wow, look at this, yeah? That's CC. We also had the key level there. So we had the point of control, the CC, that key level as well. Look at this. Look at all the wicks defending that key level. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, that's some serious defense. Okay, I've done this change, which I think has changed it. So, yeah, I think we have some people that are on the member here on YouTube. So I think it's like changed now. So you can comment an alt and I'll look at it. So if you want an alt and your name's green, I think, then it now will let you comment, I believe. So if you comment an alt, I'll take a look at your alt. Why not? See if this works. And stock market open, standard. Airbnb gap to the upside, Tesla gap to the upside. Oh boy. Tron. Man, you wanna kill me. Tron. I haven't looked at Tron for so long, mate. I forgot this coin existed. Wow. Looks like XRP now. Yeah, this is Tron and this is XRP. Like, look how similar they are. They have like copied each other. That's really interesting. Tron and XRP basically the same coin. So I imagine it's going to be very similar to what I think of XRP. Yeah, I think you got a pretty nice setup there on Tron. 17% potential. Buy it around 194-ish, 198, 200 sats. Try and trade that channel with a bit of a deviation. Trade it back up to the highs. What you got, like a nice 18% move. It looks like you have the CC, volume, channel, psychological. Yeah, I think I like that setup, mate. To be honest, I must admit I'm not going to trade it because I don't want to trade Tron. Like, I have certain coins that I wouldn't trade, and I definitely wouldn't trade Tron. But yeah. Well, this is obviously the Justin Sun coin. You know, I said 3 names at the start of the video, like CZ, Justin Sun, and Arthur Hayes. Like, this is the Justin Sun coin. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't trade this, but it is a nice technical setup, to be fair. So there you go, mate. There's a setup on XRP, Tesla, Tron for you. I think it's quite nice. Obviously, not giving financial advice. This is just a entertainment piece for education only. Definitely not telling you what to do with your money. Definitely wouldn't say anything, advising anything about this. I'd just say, hey, here's a random setup. You know, use some demo accounts on it. Oops, bit of pineapple on the chest. you know, obviously we only recommend your using of demo accounts. all paper money, my friend. No real money put on this. You're absolutely welcome. No problem at all. Brian, I hope I pronounced that correctly. The next one we had was Litecoin. Cool, let's do Litecoin then. If you already know, I'm already in Litecoin. If you're in the champions group, you'll know I am in. Well, the thing is, I was in and out of Litecoin. I bought Litecoin originally on the 25th. I sold it on the 25th in the night to the 26th. And then I bought it back a few days later. So I've been in and out of Litecoin relatively near the lows. Bought it on the 25th. Sold it on the first original pump. Got out of it at like break even. And then I re-entered it again a few days later. So I actually re-bought back into my Litecoin position. I'm still in this. And I think it looks pretty nice. So it looks like we're back up at resistance, yeah? Yeah, 100%. So I guess you have like a potential like double bump and run pattern where you have this first original bump and run almost, and then you have a massive high term time frame bump and run. And what's really interesting about this is that if you put in this first head and shoulders and you start to break this later this year, Then you also break that secondary trend line with a confirmed head and shoulders bottom. That's really, really, really bullish. So yeah, obviously I'm already long on Litecoin. I kind of like it. And I think it has really, really, really good like long-term, medium-term potential. I don't care about the fundamentals. I'm not a fundamental guy, but I mean from the chart, I think it looks good. So like this is obviously this stop loss is way too big. I wouldn't use a stop loss that big, but I don't obviously have the entry yet, so I cannot really give a stop loss. But get the idea. This is like a bump and run sort of bottoming pattern. Yeah. Obviously, you cannot buy it here because you're literally, if you buy Litecoin today, then you're really a bad trader because you're buying into resistance. But on like a medium term picture, it obviously looks really good. From a technical perspective, again, I don't care about the technicals. I couldn't care less about the technicals. I mean, I couldn't care less about the fundamentals. Like all I care about are the technicals. So I couldn't even tell you what Litecoin does. I couldn't care less either. I just care about what the chart looks like. And like managed to snipe this one pretty close to the lows. And now, yeah, I can just let it run and see what happens, you know. But that's a nice potential here on Litecoin. Really, really, really high potential gains. And you are absolutely welcome. No worries at all. Yeah, so that was Tron, which I never thought I'd be covering on this channel. Never thought I'd cover Tron. And also Litecoin. Litecoin I'm trading, so yeah, that's pretty cool. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's still doing nada. Nada. You see why you have to be patient in trading? Like, if you have the patience, man, Bitcoin's a gold mine. Like, the thing is, you might be like, oh, Bitcoin only moves 5%. Well, this altcoin moves 15%. But if you have the correct portfolio allocation, if you, like, trade Bitcoin well, man, I think, like my perspective always is, you do not make more money trading alts than you do Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin is so easy to trade. Like, it's so easy to trade. And man, I mean, this thing is just really, 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 it respects levels so well. Like, if you talk about like just relaxed style of trading, Bitcoin is so relaxed, like really relaxing coin. And just a gold mine. Daniel. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. If you want to check out some of our deals, I just saw that, I might as well talk about it. If you want to check out some of our deals, of course, you can check out of our deals on the website. We have affiliate now with Bybit and Binance. So we got that affiliate sorted with Binance now, FTX, eToro for stocks, well, a whole group of different things. If you need a VPN, hey, we even got a VPN affiliate now. Customer service went crazy trying to get all the affiliates possible. So shout out to the workhorse that is customer service. And yeah, if you want to check out some new exchanges, hey, you can absolutely do that by checking out our deals page over on the website. Just click the links, and there you go. But what I wanted to talk about was this donation here, where he says, Daniel, will you trade or invest on Coinbase when they go public? What strategy? Yeah, definitely. I am 100 million % going to trade Coinbase when it goes public. I've already got it planned. Yeah, 1,000,000% I'm going to trade Coinbase. I am looking forward to it. And in terms of the strategy, I really like the exponential moving strategy. So get out the exponential moving averages. Go down onto the 15-minute chart. Let's see if these load. Come on. Okay. will come down onto the 15-minute chart, and it's like the simplest strategy in the world. Yeah, you just look for the crossovers, and like I love to use this strategy on new coin listings. So simple. It's really simple, and I think I've got a video about it on the website. I'm pretty sure we have a video on the website about this, like the whole strategy, like listed. Pretty sure we do. I don't know. We've done now nearly 100 contenders videos. I can't remember them all, but I'm pretty certain we've got a video on. Let's see, shall we? I'm pretty sure. Let me try and search for it, and let me see. Yeah, maybe we don't. I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that we do have a web video on it, but if not, just go to the EMA strategy video. We definitely have that. And yeah, I just literally use the EMA strategy on it on the 15-minute time frame. Like, it's obviously pretty hard to trade a new coin listing. Well, new stock listing. But literally just stick on the EMAs, and you know, generally speaking, like these new listings have recently been they get listed and they'll get an initial pump, but they sell off pretty hard. So is Coinbase going to sell off hard? I don't know. I think to be honest, I think Bitcoin's going to be really influencing this. It's like I was writing in the group today. Man, that BNB post, it makes me smile whenever I see it. It's like I was writing in here. I think literally, like I wrote here to the team, I think Coinbase will trade like micro strategies and be pegged to Bitcoin. So it's like, it's literally is like people that don't have access or don't want to trade Bitcoin, they can trade it kind of pegged through micro strategies, pegged now through Coinbase. I think it's going to follow Bitcoin. Like if Bitcoin is smashing up into all-time highs, I think Coinbase stock opens really bullishly and doesn't sell off, to be honest with you. But I'm just going to trade it using the EMAs, to be honest with you. Yeah, the EMA vid, I see the comments about the EMA. So yeah, we have the video on the website, obviously, about an EMA strategy where we say it works on the higher term time frames. But I would say this EMA strategy, you can use it, but obviously it's a pretty unique scenario. It's not like every day we see new coin listings, or especially like on the stock markets. You really rarely see these things. So yeah, that EMA strategy is obviously a higher term time frame trading strategy, but just adapt it to the 15-minute chart when you're trading the new coins, it works well. Yeah, so that's what I would say. So yeah, just watch the EMA video that we have on the website and adapt it. Instead of using the 4-hour time frame, use the 15-minute time frame, the Quasimodo pattern of the high low no. In the champions group, do we have a referral for some stock exchange? Yes, we have one, and that's eToro. So this is like a zero commit, so the fees are really good. All I would say is eToro is not for day traders. You cannot day trade on eToro. That's the thing. I really like eToro for swing trades because the fees are like the best, and I also don't trade leverage. So you can trade leverage on eToro, but I don't. So yeah, we have eToro, and if you want to day trade, then you're going to have to use Interactive Brokers is like my recommendation. We don't have an affiliate with Interactive Brokers, They're a hard exchange. They're a hard broker to get. But I would recommend Interactive Brokers if you want like a day trading exchange. Okay. But eToro is amazingly good, in my opinion, for swing trades. Obviously, do your own research, but I like eToro for swing trades, not for day trading. Wouldn't really day trade on eToro. The spreads are really big. The spread is really big. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do this on Interactive Brokers, IG, eToro. I have no idea who this guy is. Yeah, there you go. So Contenders video number 6. Contenders video number 6 is the one you want to check out. God, you see that? I just bit my lip. Ow. Oh, that's the problem with eating on stream. Ow. I have a question for you all. Where you live, how opening are things right now? Because in England now, the gyms are open, the shops are open. Like, things are getting back to normal here in England. I kind of want to head out. I've had a really productive day. Like, today has been really good. I've got a lot of stuff sorted today. And that's why I was feeling in a good mood to do this public live stream, because it's not every day you're going to get a public live stream from me at this time of day. Where was my post this morning? I was feeling really good. Try and find it. So many posts in this group, man. Here we go. Productive day feels good. What was that? That was 4 hours ago. Oh, man. Woke up. Saw Bitcoin hit the daily. Done my daily update sheet for the members. Took 2 trades on Bitcoin. Actually, I've taken 3 trades on Bitcoin now. I've won all 3. Well, what this last trade is still running. See how it ends. So I was really happy with how the trades went. Done a bit of altcoin analysis. And then I was sorting out health insurance. I was making appointments. And then I was like, you know what? I've literally done everything that I wanted to do today. I got finished. Yeah, I was just like, I've done everything that I want to do today. I was really, really, really happy. I love it. I love being productive. Like, I hate it when I'm sat there doing nothing. Like, I hate sitting there doing nothing. And so I'd like finished everything that I wanted to do today. And I also didn't want to trade. I didn't want to trade the US Open today. So that's why I needed to do something, because otherwise I like hate myself. And so I was like, I need to do a stream. I just need to do something to keep me occupied. Because it was a very productive morning, to say the least. I got everything sorted very quickly. Made some nice trades. And yeah, and then I thought, hey, I'll bring you a stream. Why not? Mate, come and join me in Colombia. Come join me in Colombia, mate. Lots of people still in lockdown. I think the UK's actually managed it pretty well. Like, a lot of people have had their vaccines now, and like things are opening up. Yeah, the gyms are open today in England. I saw the comment there about coming to Mexico. I love Mexico, mate. Like, where was that comment? Wow, Sweden never shut down, really? It's crazy. I saw the comment there about Mexico. I love Mexico. Like, Mexico is one of my favorite destinations. So, Viva Mexico. Viva Mexico. Honestly, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, do 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 do. Well, there we go. There we go. There we go. yeah, I think I might call it a day on the stream. Last strawberry. I think that's about it. We covered Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Tron, Litecoin. Regretting I didn't trade the Tesla open. Oh well, at least everything else is not done anything. Oh well, who cares? Yes. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin. I mean, I think Bitcoin is brilliant right now. Like, I'm just really happy with Bitcoin in terms of these levels are insanely well respected, and whether we break to all-time highs tomorrow or whether we fall down to our next key level, I think this is just such a neutral trade the charts environment. Like, anybody that's getting really bullish is losing money, and everyone that's getting really bearish is losing money. It's just like, if you just if you literally as we started the video, if you just do your technical analysis, and hopefully you come with the same results as me as these levels, because madre mia, these levels, I mean, what can we say? These levels are literally magic. These are so magic. Well, not even magic, they're just so well respected. Like, they're so good. Like, these levels are just so good. And I mean, it's like I've said it before, like, what are we trading for? Are we trading for excitement and dopamine rushes, or are we trading to make money? And I don't know about you, but I'm trading to make money. And so it's like, actually, I'm not trading to make money. I'm trading to win. Like, yeah, this is something that's interesting. I want to rephrase that because I think it's a really important point. Like, I trade to win. And so we're not actively thinking about how much money are we going to make? How much money are we going to lose? Like, we are trading to win. Okay. And money is the byproduct of winning. Like, that just comes when you win. So what are we doing on a daily basis? We're doing our analysis and we're marking out our levels and we're taking the trades, because when we win, we're taking the money from the losers. Because in this market, there's always a winner for every loser. For every person that wins, somebody else has to lose. So what has been happening over the past 2 weeks here on Bitcoin? Every time we've reached a resistance and people are buying up into resistances, we've been taking the sensible trade, which is selling resistance, buying support. So for every person that has bought this daily resistance, they have lost as we have won. And every time that people have come down to support and sold support, they have sold, we have bought, we have won, they have lost. And so when we approach this in a non-emotional way and really simply trading the charts, I mean, you've seen it today. I mean, if you're in the champions group, you saw it. I mean, not everyone on the public obviously saw this, but we had 2 trades today, 3 if you were pretty good, and both of them winning trades. So it's like, what are we after here? Are we after the excitement and the dopamine rush of a massive move, or are we here to make money? Or are we, we are here to win, and by winning we make money. So who cares whether we get a massive move to the upside? Who cares if we see all-time highs tomorrow? I don't. I couldn't care less whether we see all-time highs tomorrow, or if we see $58,000 tomorrow. I honestly couldn't care less which way this market breaks. I could not care less whether we're at all-time highs or we're at 58k. The only thing that I care about is when's the next trade. When's the next trade? I don't care trading longs. I don't care trading shorts. I'll trade all sides of the market. All I care about is where's the next high probability trade. That's the only thing you should care about. Who cares whether you're longing or shorting Bitcoin? You can trade this market both ways. The way that you want to think is, where do I have the highest probability? Okay, so I think you need to get into that point of view. Like literally, if you're obsessed with all-time highs coming off, if you're obsessed with a bear market, like you're going to lose money, because what's the saying? Bulls make money, bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered. So what do we mean by that? It means we can trade the market long when we hit support. We can trade the market short when we hit resistance. But the people that get greedy with their breakout longs up at a high, and people that get fearful with their shorts at support, these sort of pigs, the greedy and the fearful traders, they lose money. And guess what? 95% of the market loses money because they are scared to short when price is going up, and they are fearful to buy when price is going down. But these are the best shorts and these are the best longs. I don't care if we break all-time highs. I don't care if we go to 58k. I know my levels. I know where I want to trade. That's all I need. And that's how we win. I think I've proved it. I've more than proved it to you all. Let's be honest. I've more than proved it to you all over the past years while doing this YouTube. You know, what we do here is just... you know, what we're doing here is literally showing you evidence every day that what we talk about is real, it's possible, and yeah, man, like there's just crazy when you approach this in the right mindset, when you have that like mindset correct, when you have that viewpoint correct of the market. I mean, look at this. This was a brilliant video. Look at this. The guy has made notes, pages and pages and pages and pages of notes from our content. Like this is amazing. Like this post that I saw today, the guy lost like 97% of all his money, but he starts to study, starts to learn, and he's changing his life around. And it's like this type of dedication and this type of mindset shift of changing your mindset from, I need to do, you know, I'm so focused on making the next paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck. I'm so focused on what I'm doing tomorrow. It's like, just live for the now. And like, if we're talking about trading, just trade the charts. You know, block out. I know I've talked about Coinbase, but I'm going to say it, like, who cares about the Coinbase listing tomorrow? Because that's not actually going to affect our trades. Who cares about Walmart? Who cares about all these things? It's like, we got the levels. Yeah, we got the levels on the chart. So what we're going to do? Well, hopefully, you know, we're going to trade the levels on the chart. Okay. And if we don't hit one of those levels, don't trade. You know how simple that is, really? Okay, should be pretty obvious. So all we need to do is do our technical analysis, mark out our high probability levels, trade the levels. I'm not saying you're going to win 100% of your trades. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm going to say that when we get those levels, we're taking high probabilities and we're winning a lot more than we're losing. Obviously, we're going to lose at some point, but on a pretty good streak right now, no? Yeah, that's my final thoughts. That's my final thoughts here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else I can give you, really. I hope I've been able to assist you in that regards. I've taught you through the levels that I'm trading. I think our next intermediate resistance is obviously 60,800. I took my last trade was off of our key levels of support here. And yeah, now I'm either going to wait for a move down or move to 60,800. Until one of those things happen, I'm going to sit on my hands and I'm going to wait, because patience is a requirement of a good trader. I truly believe that. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, there you go. I think that's probably going to be it. Last few comments. Why don't I trade? I am trading alts. I am trading alts, mate. I swing trade alts though. I don't day trade alts. So the answer to this is I am trading altcoins. The other question that I saw was, thank you for the years. No worries, my friend. You know what? This is like what I thought was really cool. So last night we done that stream, and so who did we had in this? I want to make sure I don't forget anyone. We had in it. Like, this is what I mean, like being a fly on the wall in this. Yeah, it was me, Igor, Mike, Chris, Victor, Younes, and Trader R joined for a bit. And like, man, you have some of the best traders in the world, like literally some of the best traders in the world right now, inside of cryptocurrency at least. Like all together talking through Bitcoin. Man, I enjoyed speaking to them, and I think a lot of people enjoyed listening to that stream last night. That was a special one. To get us all in the room like that, wow. That was really, really, really cool. Post a link here. But yeah, that was a cool stream. And yeah, I think like you learn a lot. I think people like can learn a lot when you just hear what like good traders are looking for, the levels that they're looking, how they're getting their levels. It's like, yeah, man, if you want to learn to trade, it's like, wow, the opportunities are crazy. Yeah. And now Bitcoin is just like going sideways. It's not really doing anything. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day. There's nothing else that I want to cover here. Cool. So I guess, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hope that I've been helpful to talk you through the last trades, learn the theories, understand our next levels, and yeah, giving you some updates on my thoughts on other coins, including ETH. Obviously, I'll do another video for Algo, Tezos, Rep, YFI, Cardano. But I've also talked you through today BNB, Tron, Litecoin. Yeah. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Do I have a Discord group? That's the last thing I'll do before I go. I'll post a Discord link. You know, I think we have one of the biggest Discord groups in crypto right now. So yeah, if you click on that link, 21,800 people for a crypto group. That's one of the biggest right now, which is really cool actually. So yeah. Yeah, so final words. Obviously, I'm still in that day trade long. Might switch this short if we move up into 60,800 and reject. If not, I'm going to hold that long on more. Or if we lose our key level, I might look for might switch this into a short. But for now, I'm in a day trade long. But yeah, I'm so neutral. I have no bias, and I'll just trade the levels, you know. So there you go. Thank you, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you. And have a brilliant week ahead. Cheers and goodbye.